They have quoted from Bhagavad Pada Shankaracharya's ātmabodhaḥ. ātmā tu satataṃ prāpto'pyaprāptavadavidyayā aprāptavadbhāti tannāśe prāptavadbhāti svakaṇṭhābharaṇaṃ yathā. Very rarely someone gives some shlokas. This shloka is ātmā tu satataṃ prāptaḥ. Atma is always ever attained, but still due to ignorance, avidya, aprāptavad, as if it is not attained. When that avidya is removed, ignorance is removed, prāptavadbhāti, it appears as if you have attained it new, fresh. Just like kanṭhābharaṇaṃ. Kanṭhābharaṇaṃ we know. Like a chain that you are wearing, golden chain in your neck. Due to delusion, you forget that it is there and search it here, there, everywhere. And somebody tells you it is there. That moment you recognize. Kanṭhābharaṇaṃ yathā. You had also mentioned earlier that self is always experienced by everyone as the underlying experiencer. It is only the knowledge that is faulty or covered by ignorance. My question is, as a seeker, would it be a better approach, instead of seeking to experience itself, we focus on removal of the cover of ignorance? Both are same only, because removing the ignorance is not like an academic education. The experience is also not something new. Experience is the very nature of the self. What is in you as I is experience. Bhagavan very beautifully gives sattvabhāsika chitkvavetara sattayahi chit chittayahi aham. When to see other things you need a light, but you are yourself light. Your very being is the light. Your very existence is effulgence. Then who is there to reveal your own effulgence? Your own swabodhe na ātmabodhaḥ. Bodharupadaya ātmanah. Ātmā is bodharupa. Na deepasya anya deepecha. One deepa, one lamp needs no other lamp to illumine it. It is by itself illumining everything. Like that, Atma is shining forth as the I am. You can directly experience it now. Some people ask, why do you insist on deep sleep? When Amma told, Swami, you are constantly speaking about deep sleep, now I am always sleeping. That is also good. You try that also. You will not be able to continue sleep for a long time. It is also, you have a stock of sleep, it will be over. That will be over. It is also a materialistic thing. Even sleep as an experience is a materialistic thing. It is the ignorance. And in sleep is Purna. I am saying both. From the waking state, when you complain about sleep, people say, when I am trying to meditate, I am sleeping. It is, the problem is not with sleep, it is with your pongal. Idli, dosa, breakfast. Pongal means what? Coming up. And what is coming up? Sleep. It comes, and I am the witness. I can see that. People coming and sitting before me very clearly after Pongal, I can very clearly, as if something is arising and coming to their eyes, and the eyes closing. So, that element will be taken away. You can realize it now, because what is in you as your own existence, as I am, as aham. Hridaya kuhara madhye kevalam brahma matram hi aham ahamiti sakshad ātmā rūpena bhāti. Bhagavan says, in your heart, Brahman is shining as aham, as your own self, as your ātmā. Why not recognize it now and be finished with the job? Now she sang a song, Shanti Durga Stava, last song, in which there is one verse. It was written by me long back, where this idea is put. Sadyo jata samadhi jata laharim adyam chidanandaja. The Divine Mother, who is this Divine Mother? Actually, the village where this body was born, there is a temple, and their Divine Mother, Lalita Parameshwari, she is called Shanti Durga. Her very name is Shanti, Shanti Durga. Durga means fortress, fortress of peace. So there, that Divine Mother is, who is she? When you go through Lalita Sahasranama, she is the Jnanam. Jnanam is Divine Mother. Ātmā is Shiva, and Jnanam is inseparable from the self. So the Jnanam is Divine Mother. Jnanam is Ishwari. So Jnanam, how it arises? Sadyojata. It is not time bound. Today you start doing sadhana, next year January 1st you realize, no, not like that. Sadhya, now, here, instantaneous. And that very recognition is samadhi. This is true Vedanta samadhi. Yoga samadhi is, you quieten the mind, that is yoga samadhi. Vedanta samadhi is, jnanam is Vedanta samadhi. You mark this word. Jnanam is Vedanta samadhi. Recognition of the self is Vedanta samadhi. When your attention is turned towards heart. Yesterday, Swami, you told that when the mind becomes quiet, it is samadhi. That is yesterday. Vedanta samadhi is your real nature. Ātmā is samadhi. You are samadhi. Your very being, existence is samadhi. Samadhihi ātmā. As Shankaracharya puts it, samadhi means what? Ātmā. It is another name for ātmā. Bhagavan says samadhi is your real nature. Now it is covered by ignorance, sleep, thoughts, actions. You make a gap and see it, you know that it is already there. So, sadyo jata samadhi jata lahari. Lahari means inundation, ecstasy. Yesterday somebody asked, ecstasy. Ecstasy is not simply in some outer experience. Recognizing the ever-effulgent real nature gives you a supreme ecstasy. Utkarsha. Sadyo jata samadhi jata laharim adyam, the primordial being. In In the very beginning, timelessly, she is of pure nature of jnanam. Adyam Chidanandajam. She is born from Chidananda. Chit means awareness. Ananda is bliss. Adyam Chidanandajam. How will she arise? Satyarthantara Drishta Deshika Gira. The Deshika is Guru. One who points out this truth, who has beheld the Satyam, the truth in his own real being, and from his words, when such a teacher tells you and you are receptive to the teaching, Satyarthantara Drishta Deshika Gira Jajvalyamanam Dhyam. The moment you listen to those words, this jnanam, it blazes forth within you. Although it is inseparable from your real being, as if it is separate, it blazes forth. The flame arises, like the wave arising from the ocean. The wave is not separate from ocean. The wave is ocean. The wave is also water. Ocean is also water. But this truth blazes forth, giving you the eternal experience of Brahma. Satyarthantara Drishta Deshika Gira Jajvalyamanam Dhyam. After recognizing it, Sambuddhya Atmani Rudha Yoga Jabala. The person becomes Rudha, established. Rudha Yoga Jabalam Sampashyamanam Bhaje Shantyayukta Bhavantarantaracharim. That's a very mystical usage there. She is of the nature of Shanti, peace. These are all not written by thinking. That is why these kind of words come. Bhavantarantara, she is hidden in even samsara experiences. She is hiding inside even worldly experiences. Shantyayukta Bhavantarantaracharim Asmat Jagannayakim. That means even while you are ignorant, even while you are in the worldly problems, she is hidden there. That is why sometimes mysteriously, without anything, great sorrow affects you, you weep, cry, and suddenly become peaceful. Have you experienced that? All of you might have experienced it. Suddenly you become perfectly calm, peaceful, amidst great sorrow. Because it is hidden in the, it is like, in marketplace, in city, there will be a temple. You go inside, it will be very peaceful. Like that. So this is the secret. You can realize the self. What you are seeking is now, here. So you can realize the self very easily. Or you can think, I can realize only after I do so much tapas. Then do. Both is possible. So when you attain that, when you hold on to that, then that is Shanti. And of course the Shanti comes and goes. When the Shanti is Vasana Shunya, means your ignorance is completely removed, then Shanti remains permanent. So this is the essence. So today we had good questions from which we had, it became in fact a door to realize, to speak about these things. So, removing the ignorance. People generally say, Bhagavan also has said many places that the only thing that is needed is remove the ignorance. But what is ignorance? Ignorance is this Jiva Bhava. It is not that you go to a teacher and study the books. That is first step. It is needed. We have all done that. But If you mean by removing ignorance studying with some scholar, very sorry, not possible. Shrotriyam brahmanishtam gurum upagachet. The guru should be Shrotriya, should be a Brahmanishta also. He should be established in Brahman. And you should be longing to have that state. True mumukshutvam, you are fed up with this body and mind. You want to be free of this. You have a glimpse of that where there is no limitation of the body, its actions, mind, its thoughts, sleep, even meditation. Everything is limited. You know about that space which is absolutely free. A glimpse is there. Then you do mananam or nitidhyasanam, you attain it. So that is it. Generally, traditionally Vedanta, we say Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, remove the ignorance. And Sanatsujati, quoting that, generally they say Sanatsujata Vidya, Sanat Kumara Vidya. It is, don't bother about ignorance and all these things. Self, ātmā is already shining forth. ātmā tu satataṃ prāptaḥ. It is like kanthabharanam means what? What should you do? Oh, I should first know about what is this abharanam, whether it is gold and it is in my neck. Where is my neck situated? Some teacher should tell me. And how will I feel that? All utterly nonsense. It is there, you recognize moment, that moment it is over. Like that, the Deshika is pointing out a person. That is why Bhagavan used to say, the knower says it is there, it is there. The ignorant one asks, where is it, where is it? It goes on, this game continues. Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala. Yato mamatma bhavasi tvameva tato na vachyam mama kinchidasti yathā taveshtam kurmam tatheva tvam ātmanātham Ramanam bhaja.